All right, so here's the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, Cyril Gane, fighting out of Paris, France. Many would argue he is the most layered, sophisticated, potent striker in this UFC's heavyweight division at present, of course, with respect to the champion, Jon Jones. But he has had a kryptonite at times in terms of the wrestling. That being said, he told us in the fighter meeting Thursday, he has shored this up. You saw that on full display against Sergey Spivak. And he believes now, if any heavyweight in the world is going to try to take him down, that is going to be a whole lot easier said than done. We all know of Cyril Gane's gifts on the feet. Another big opportunity for him to shine here tonight. Cyril Gane steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight.
Ready. Ready. Good.
As intimidating as any heavyweight on this roster, past or present. Let's see how it goes early on here for the power pack in Sergey Pavlovich. This man scares the daylights out of me, DC, and he actually is able to inflict fear upon the opposition as well. A lot of these guys are sort of beaten before they get to the octagon against Sergey Pavlovich. If he can win tonight, might find himself back in a championship setting sooner rather than later. Pavlovich gets in the clinch here early. Nice body shot.
That knee hurt him.
Lands a big right hand early.
Big body kick lands.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cyril Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cyril Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Cyril Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right
now. His misses are entertaining. Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Missed with that attempt.
He's got the single collar tie.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Nice uppercut. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Cyril Gane going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Gane's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Clean execution on that leg kick. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Nice right hand.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Pavlovich. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Gane's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Under a minute now to go. Just misses there with the left. Yeah, that punch was blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
That knee might have landed there.
Oh! He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches. It's been a crazy fight.
Final seconds here. Pavlovich goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, man, take a seat there. That was awesome. You really hurt him there, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want good.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back. But I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give himself a little bit more time to get back into the fight.
Wild. Oh! Hook is there again. Strong outside leg kick. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Great job by Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
Oh, he lands
another. He's hurt bad.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, big elbow.
Rips the huge elbow there.
He's got to try to finish here.
Oh. Back to the feet now.
Oh, nice kick.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now. He's hurt again.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
Missed.
Oh, hurt it bad. Leg kick lands. Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Straight right hand, no good.
He's got that single collar time.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Gane. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight.
Pavlovich with a huge win tonight. Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sergey Pavlovich.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, also, most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray because I feel like I'm falling.